So yeah, let's talk a little bit about. You're gonna play a couple of songs for us today, and the first one is called Avalanche. This is from back in the day, right? That you guys are kind of bringing back.
Oh no, Avalanche is actually so we just recorded we recorded an album in 2021 uh, called 467 Surfing Gun Club. It was kind of like a COVID record.
Okay.
You know, I was down in Florida, and the guys were up in Boston. Oh, my old band, same guys, from 1979 to 85. Three of them went, two of them went to high school with, and so we had fun doing that by mail. And then I bought a house back up there, back where I used to live, up north of Boston, a little town called Manchester by the Sea.
Yes. Yeah.
And yeah, so so we started getting together on Tuesdays and rehearsing again, and we started playing live again. Just crazy. And like uh, while we were like hanging out and playing, like everyone's like, "Whatever happened to that record that we made a record in 1986 after we had lost our deal with RCA? We made a whole record in like 5 days. I mean, just literally just slammed out an album. And I, between us, we could cobble together the whole record. We can't remix it. No one can find the tapes or anything. So it's got a lot of reverb on it because it was 1986.
Yes.
We put that out as this record called "The War Between Us," which is one of the songs on it. Yeah,
Nice.
and look, the Hilltop Steakhouse right there in the back,
Wow.
so it's in Boston.
Yeah.
Um, so that was a lot of fun to do. And then, as things happen, it was like, well, why don't let's make another record, like from scratch. So the song Avalanche is one of the songs I wrote for this record.
Okay.
And they were just all here on the Florida Panhandle. I have a house here, and we all came in from Boston. Uh, Steve Marcantonio, who lives in Nashville, and he's engineered like just about everybody.
Right.
But we met at the record plant in New York when I was recording my debut album for RCA in 1980. And we've been friends ever since. I mean, we both ended up moving to Nashville. We had season tickets next to each other at the Titans games. I was there for 30 years. I didn't, I mean, when I went to Nashville, I thought I'd be there for like 5 years and then, get to know everybody and then go home and keep writing songs. But it's not the way it turned out.
It never works out that way ever. Yeah.
That's,
They once you're there, they keep you
yeah,
there.
yeah, I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out because my kids, I raised three kids there. My sons started their band, and we started a record label, and that was 22 years ago. 125 releases over those
Yeah.
22 years of indie rock music. So,
Yeah,
and they're
there's
still
lots
going.
to unpack with you today. I'm really excited about it. But we're gonna play a song first. This is called Avalanche. Y'all check it out.
Sometimes you're a snowflake, sometimes you're a heartbreak, sometimes you're a blizzard, babe, shaking like an earthquake. Sometimes you come crashing down like an avalanche, baby. Sometimes you're a sad girl, sometimes you're a mad girl, sometimes they're just teardrops, sometimes they just won't stop. Sometimes you come crashing down like an avalanche, baby. Now I don't know what you're crying for, but it won't matter anymore. I'll be the calm after the storm. Sometimes there's no romance, sometimes it's a slow dance, sometimes you're a brick wall, sometimes you're a waterfall, sometimes you come crashing down like an avalanche, baby. Now Sometimes you're a skydive, sometimes you're a slow drive, sometimes you're the moonlight, sometimes you're the sunrise, sometimes you come crashing down like an avalanche, baby.